Oh, for sure, yeah.
How many times did you fail?
I didn't fail it, man. I studied that shit so hard, man. I went, what, from 15 to 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 22 years old. So what was that? 7 years from the permit time. And I couldn't get my license. You think when I'm getting to the license, I ain't gonna fucking study for that shit? You think I ain't gonna whip the car a few times? You think I ain't stole the car from my mom's a few times?
I'm ready.
Man, I stole the car from my mom's. Like, she had a little Kia Sophia, and I would whip that motherfucker and pick up a girl I liked. I was like 30 minutes away, and I get home, my mom whooped me because she was like, damn, Edgar, like, she's like, you know, if you got pulled over by police, we can get real trouble. And I was like, fuck, mom, like, but mom, I don't have a car, man, and you're not home, and no one's here to take me, and man, I want to go see this girl because I'm trying to make her my girlfriend. Like, that's real shit, you know? So, like, you know, like, so when, gratefully, like, nothing ever happened, and I'm very, very, like, appreciative of that. But, you know, now thinking about it, I shouldn't have done it, but at the end of the day, you just gotta do you and make decisions and pay for your mistakes if you do.
When was like the first time you seen your shit on like TV, like randomly, like you walking by something?
This is a segue to a great answer, because the first fucking video that I ever had on MTV was, it was a Lil Scrappy featuring 2 Chainz and Twista. It was a song called Helicopter. But the thing that's funny about that video is a little story about that video. I remember doing a video. I think I was 21 years old when I did the video, and Lil Scrappy, he's like, yo, I got this little video. I got 2 Chainz, and 2 Chainz was doing all the features. You get me? And then Twista, and he's like, I'm like, damn, I'm gonna work with 2 Chainz, and I'm gonna work with Twista, and Lil Scrappy's on Love and Hip Hop, or like about to be, so he's about to blow up. And I'm like, this is so dope. He has that song, No Problems. Like, and I'm like, because you know I'm naive and I don't know what the fuck is going on. And shout out Lil Scrappy for the chance. But he told me, yeah, the label got $7,000. And I was like, damn, I'm 21 years old. I'm about to make a $7,000 video. Fuck it, I don't even need to make money. I want to put it all on the screen. I'm gonna rent a helicopter, because the song was called Helicopter. I'm gonna shoot 2 Chainz, I'm gonna shoot Twista. Granted, we couldn't even shoot 2 Chainz and Twista because they didn't even pull up the set. But I shot the video, I put all my money on the line, and then I was like, Lil Scrappy, where's the money? Where's the money? And bro, he didn't even give me the money. You get me? So he didn't even like, and not to knock him, but it's just like, he didn't even give me the bread for the video. And he's like, oh, the label's gonna pay, the label's gonna pay. I hit the label's like, we ain't paying this shit. And I already spent the bread.
Out your pocket?
Out my pocket. Actually, I had to borrow like $4,000 from my mom, and I had like $3,000 saved up at the time. And then I was like, man, and I'm like, this is gonna stop my directing career. I gotta sell my camera, I gotta do everything just to pay my parents back. You know, my parents are Spanish parents. Like they believe me, but they want their money motherfucking the next day, you know, 24 hours. So yeah, Lil Scrappy, I ended up not getting paid for that video. And I held the video for like 4 months because I'm like, yo, like I wanna get paid, because I was on some sucker shit. And I was like, man, I wanna get paid, give me the money. But then my dad looked at me and said, man, son, like, that's why, you know, shout out to my dad, such a great person. And he looked at me, he's like, yo, like, you know what I mean? You can hold the video, but what's that gonna do? Stop holding on to the problems in the past and just move forward. You get me? And forget about it. And I did that, and then the video got released, and it was on MTV Jams. And that was the first video that I ever did, so on TV. So I was like, wow. And then that opportunity gave me the looks. You get me? Where people were like, wow, he has a video on TV. And then I turned that, and I flipped it, and I hustled it, and you know, made what we've made today.
How does it feel like having a group of your friends doing what, like, you know what I mean? Like doing this shit with your friends, like.
Yeah, I think that's like one of the most unique things about what I'm doing right now is just the fact that I was able to salvage all my friendships and make sure that like me and my whole team, like the same people that I played kickball and basketball and, you know, high school sports, middle school sports with, recreational league, down to the, like, when this shit wasn't even a dream for us, you get me? Like, I'm still sticking with those people because, you know, they know me, I grew up with them, and I was super blessed to have a dope-minded, like, circle of friends. And what I started realizing is that after high school, we all kind of went our separate ways, we all kind of did our own thing, and I decided to kind of come back from my friends and say, yo, like, let's all do this together, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is what we always dreamed of, you know, when we were kids, making little homemade videos, and now, you know, I was able to open up a door, and I had to go solo for a little bit, you get me? And I had to understand that, damn, and at the time I was like, damn, not even my friends believe in my shit, no one believes in my shit, my family don't believe in my shit, my friends don't believe in my shit, no one really gives a fuck about it. But I started realizing that's a hard lesson that I learned early, where it's like you can't really expect anybody to give a fuck about your dreams. You get me? These are your dreams, and you gotta go. If you want that shit to happen, you gotta go make it happen. So I decided to work hard. I rock solo for a little bit. One of my boys, John, who's upstairs editing right now, he started rocking with me. I started bringing in more people, and then my best friend just started working with me for about like last 2 years. You get me? And I think you know, everything with due timing, you get me? And I was able to put myself in a position where I elevated myself, where I was like, okay, cool, I can come out to LA. I got him a little crib, told him to stay in the crib, and kind of give him that belief and that confidence that maybe the world maybe just, you know, stop them from doing, you know?
Okay. And like friends from like 5th grade type.
Man, everyone in this house is like a 10+ year relationship, you get me? I really rock with my people because, you know, before I had shit, those are the people that I confide in. Those are the people that are, you know, I talk to them about, you know, a girl cheating on me or doing some shit, you know, some real shit. And those people been there for me. They never wanted anything from me. When I had money and when I didn't have money, they were always there for me. And I just always kept that same energy with them and always kept that in mind. So I knew when I blew up, whatever that is, I would bring them with me. And now they're here, and now I'm putting them in position to go start their own companies, to be partners with them, and to go level up. 2016, man, it was a year of sacrifice for real. You know, because when I met Russ in 2015, 2016, you know, I looked at Russ and I said, man, I want to help you go all the way, and you know, he gave me the chance to do that, and I really do appreciate it. And you know, and I was like, yo, I believe in you, and it's funny because when I shot a music video for him, I've already done music videos for like J. Cole, Rick Ross, you got me, like DJ Khaled, Ace Hood, Lil Wayne, all these big ass artists, but they weren't the big videos. But when I hear Russ, like, he was like, damn, like, how the fuck is this guy who does all these videos for these people want to fuck with me? Because he was like not a no-name artist, but just he was coming up, and I told him, man, I really just fuck with the music, and I believe in the vision, and you know, and he actually hit me up to go on tour with him. Actually, he didn't hit me up. He was actually shy to hit me up to go on tour with him, but I told him, like, I'm like, yo, man, you know, at the end of the day, like, I'm here to go all the way with you. I'm here to shoot your music videos, help you with your Instagram content, help you with your tour stuff, help you with anything you need. And I just want to make your life easier because I think you're going to be a superstar one day. And, you know, I was right. And, you know, shout out to my belief in Russ because it did help me and really did catapult my career to the next level. So I think it was like a two-way street there. So I really do appreciate Russ, for real.
You guys needed each other.
Yeah. He always says the word sparring partners, and I feel like that's a great way to describe us, is we always just spar. You get me? We're always just, yo, nah, fuck that. Like, this is the best idea. No, that's the best idea. Nah, this is what we need. Nah. And we try to elevate each other. And I think that's the type of people you need to push you get me, to go to the next level, as I did visually for him and as he did, like, in my business for me.